tag matchups with Jared. Tonight we had tag matchups with myself. I mean, it's tough to guard when you got multiple guys that can score in different angles, different places on the floor.
At Wisconsin, they have the best offensive forwards probably in the league. You guys are probably the best defensive forwards in the league. A lot of length. What's going to give?
Man, it's going to be fun. That's what Coach said in the locker room. That's what you came here for. That's what you signed up for, to play top 5 team on the road. I can't wait.
Great game.
Yeah, you've had great games against them. I mean, even last year it was close, competitive. Anybody could win. Either game went right down to the wire.
Yeah, match up well with them. I think even this year we might be one of the few teams in the league that really match up with their size. With them starting Hayes, Decker, and Kaminsky. We also have size in Woody, myself, and Jared. Yeah, and it's kind of the battle. We want to push it. They want to move it side to side. They're playing a little bit quicker than they did when I first got here, but it's going to be 2 great teams going at it, and obviously on the road it's going to be a great atmosphere, I'm sure. Their break's probably similar to ours, so their students will be back. Should be fun.
Aaron, a comment about beating Ohio once again.
Yes, sir. You got to love it, man. Got them there, got them here. I mean, that's a good team, so whenever you're beating good teams, that's always fun. And for myself, it's a little added, growing up in that area. Was fortunate enough to have some family come out today from Ohio, so I'm happy I beat them.
Does it paint a picture of where this program has come in your career? Because your freshman year, they came in here and they really put a lick in them guys.
They sure did. Solinger and those guys, they beat us up. So, they've had good teams. Every year I've been here, it's no different this year. They've had great players, great teams. Obviously, Coach Meta does a good job. So yeah, it shows that we're making strides in the right direction. And like I told you guys, I really like our team right now. And just got to keep playing hard.
And the fact that you finally did beat Ohio State, your home place. I know we talked about Michigan State wanting to beat them, and that got away from you. But being from your home state, I'm sure it means a little more to finally beat them here.
Yeah, it does. It's big for me at a personal level. It's big for our program. It's big for the guys in the locker room. You want to beat some of the top echelon teams. Ohio State is one, and we were able to do it. So just got to keep rolling.
I know you probably.
And this game feel different, because these are games that you might not have won last year or the year before or even maybe earlier this year, and you guys found a way to win this one.
Yeah, it's different in the fact that we're answering every punch right now. We answered the punch in Minnesota. We answered the punch tonight, and that second half early was a little sloppy, a little ugly. They really turned up the pressure full court, got into our guards. And what we had to do is just attack them and try and finish and get to the line. And that's what we were able to do. So I'd just say the difference is we're answering punches and countering.
Aaron, you scored on 6 consecutive possessions. I'm sure you already talked about this, but I wasn't here for it. I guess, what was your mentality going into that? Was that kind of, hey, you got the advantage in the matchup and you needed to drive the ball and score?
Well, I think it was a combination of things. I think I was upset with how I had been playing. 3 fouls that I'm going to be a player and say I didn't foul them any other times, so I probably did. But so I was disappointed that I was on the bench, not helping the team. But at the same time, the coaches kind of cooled me down, told me to watch the game, keep my head in the game, so when I come in, I can make an impact. And that's what I was able to do. I saw, you weren't here, but I saw that they were really pressuring us and getting up into us. And what you got to do today is just attack them. That's kind of one of the strengths of my game, just trying to attack. I attacked the baseline a couple times, got it in transition. They had a couple freshmen on me that I tried to take into the post. So just trying to make plays for our team.
You were rebounding too. I mean, you got a couple of rebounds in that stretch when you were scoring too. So you were feeling it there.
Yeah, I was in a rhythm there. I needed to do something to get myself going. A lot of times, I think I've told you guys this, a lot of times I can get into the game by rebounding and playing defense. I don't really need to see it go in the hoop. That always helps. But when I'm rebounding and I'm playing solid defense, not gambling, playing solid, that's when I'm really in tune to the game. And I was able to do that in the second half. Fortunate because I didn't really do it much in the first half. And foul trouble and just never got into it.
That was as physical of a game as I've seen in a long time, both ends of the floor. How important is Woodbury when it's anyway, but then of course especially when it gets into that type of style of play?
Yeah, well, you could tell by Ohio State's body language and such that they really wanted this one. They were disappointed we got them at home, so they wanted to really ramp up the physicality, ramp up the defense. So a number of things you got to do to that. One, you got to ramp your defense up and ramp your intensity up, which we were able to do. And you got to rebound the ball. Woody was a big part of that. 10 boards, every big one, the huge one that he got and we called a timeout on, catching and finishing. One of the better games I've seen him play in a while. So I'm proud of him, and that's our team, man. Whoever steps up, it's a little different each game, but tonight was Woody, and we needed every one of them.